Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this amazing game. Now it's time for Onar's farm. But before I go there, I want to do some stuff. I want to learn some stuff. I want to get some stuff. Is getting the stuff, learning this stuff important? No. But I want to do it.
That's no secret.
Are these guys done?
Tell me you didn't know that.
Are they done?
I've got no time for things like that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That was no big deal.
There are some bandits up there that I have to deal with, but I'll do it later, or soon-ish. First, I want to get the stuff.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Really? How interesting.
11 lockpicks should be
Take
enough.
care of everything for everybody.
Really? How interesting.
Show me your wares.
Really, how interesting.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Ice block would be good to have.
And he works all day too.
You
I'll
don't
take
say.
that.
Everybody knows by now.
I can't take care of everything for everybody. These are bad.
Skeleton is good.
Really, how interesting. That's what
Goblin
I see.
skeleton is good.
Everybody knows by now. And he works all day too.
That's not what my husband thinks. Someone's got to do the work.
That's what I've always said. I don't believe that.
Really, how interesting. You don't say.
But before I get them,
Don't tell me that. That's an
let me see.
Don't tell this to anyone. He simply talks too much.
You don't say. You can't keep.
I want to get something else.
Everybody knows by now. Now that's typical, isn't it?
He works all day too. Don't tell her a thing.
Hear ye, inhabitants of... But the human and the beast waged war upon the land of Avernus. The wrath of the gods.
I'm also gonna train my strength to 30.
Hey, you! I want to...
Yeah, I could have gotten it to 29 and maybe 34, but it's fine. It's fine.
Show me your wares.
Okay, I want... transform into a wolf. And that's it for now. You'll see why I need the wolf one when I get there.
Adonai saw the order and chaos without.
That's an open secret.
Hey, you!
Honestly.
Show.
I would
Okay, give me the
guess
skeleton, give me the goblin
Who says things
skeleton.
like
so.
that?
I don't believe that. These are bad times.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
And that's it.
that's not what my husband thinks.
I don't believe that. And it's going to get
Who says things
worse.
like that? But that's terrible.
Honestly, I faced it myself. That's an open secret.
Okay, goblin spawns here once you're done with the mages. Or 2 goblins.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Left to right, left to right, left to right. Okay, this one. Right, left, left, right, 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 left. There we go. So my goal is to get in a cave that's over there. But before I do that, I want to learn some stuff.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. That ghost light is will-o'-the-wisp that I have in the amulet. But that one went rogue, and now it's an enemy. It's wild.
Hey! Are you waiting for someone?
Not anymore. You're here now, aren't you?
Why me?
You look strong. I could use a fella like you.
What are you up to?
I want to hunt the snappers up there, but I think there may be too many for me alone.
Okay, I'll help you. You go first.
Sure thing. But don't get too close to the black trowel back there. He'll rip you to pieces otherwise. Got it? And woe betide you if you chicken out. Another one of those things. All right. So much for you, filthy beast. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Can you teach me how to hunt?
All right. You haven't been much help to me so far, but let's not be too harsh.
Now, if you don't help him in the hunt, he will actually charge you for his lessons.
Teach me how to hunt.
What exactly do you want to know?
I think it's around 200 gold. Now, I want the crawler plates, mandibles, I want all of this.
Mine crawler plates stick very tightly to the beast's bodies, but you can get them off with a sharp, sturdy object.
Teach me how to hunt.
What exactly do you want to know?
Is learning all of this important? No, but I want it.
Mine crawlers and field raiders have strong mandibles that you can remove from the animal's head with a strong jerk.
Teach me how to hunt.
What exactly do you want to know? There are different ways of removing claws. For some animals, a strong blow is needed. With others, you can simply cut them off with a knife.
Teach me how to hunt.
What exactly do you want to know? You can either just rip off the bloodfly's wings or detach them with a sharp knife.
Teach me how to hunt.
What exactly do you want to know? It's really no problem removing a bloodfly's stinger. Just have to find the base and firmly shove in your knife.
Teach me how to hunt.
You already know everything I could teach you.
Nothing to be had there.
Now that guy over there is a black troll. And as you can see, he's black, has green eyes, huge teeth. This guy was developed for a Gothic sequel, and his name was Demon Troll. There were other creatures similar to him that had demonic counterparts, such as scavengers, snappers, and they even had demon hunters. This thing on the screen that you see is a demon hunter armor. Now, there are a couple of ways to fight this guy. One way is to dodge his punches like this. Another way is to get behind him. And slowly but surely, this guy will fall. Okay. Now I need his skin. It's part of a quest that I'm gonna get later. There's also sun aloe here, looks like dragon root, but this is also a quest item. Now, black troll hide. Even though it's a quest item, you can sell it to any merchant. So try to be careful not to sell it. And even if you sell it, you can probably buy it back. There should be a weapon here. So now that I've learned to take some animal trophies and got the troll, the sun aloe, I can go back.
The black troll is dead. Nicely done. I never thought those could be killed at all. I won't forget that.
Teach me how to hunt.
You already know everything I could teach you.
There is more to explore here, but I'll be back later. Now this here is a nice place. Because it has a bed. And swamp weed. I can also fry some meat. Fried meat heals you more than raw meat. Let's check it. So there's the fried meat, 12 hit points.
Raw meat is just 6 hit points. Ham is 20 hit points. Sausage 12. Now there are some nasty guys here. That I have to deal with. Okay, now I have to get rid of the other guy. The third guy as well. Okay, awesome. Is fighting these guys right here, right now necessary? No. Do I want to do it? Yes. And you'll see why.
There are a couple of black goblins there. I'm gonna use some fire arrows. Fireball would one-shot them, but fire arrow also works. Okay, now I'm gonna face something interesting. And I'm gonna face 3 of them before I get what I want. There's an item inside that I want, but I also want minecrawler plates.
Nothing to be had there.
And there is one more guy. This sword, this is what I want. Why do I want it? Because compared to mine, it deals more damage, it requires same amount of strength. I do lose like 5 points of crit chance, but it's also longer, much longer. There is a much easier way to get it if this cave is too hard for you, so let me show it. Okay, so I'm here behind Onar's farm. There's the location on the map. And if you go this way, there is this crypt. There are two switches on the wall. If you press them, you will open this passage. You're free to go down, and this skeleton has the weapon. Then you can loot this crypt and just leave. But don't attack the skeletons. At least not till you're ready. Okay, so now back in the cave, but there is another place where you can get this weapon. It's next to the Jack's lighthouse in a cave with a shadow beast. You can sneak past the shadow beast if you want. Or you can also craft this weapon if you learn smithing. And now that I got this weapon, I can deliver the sword that I used back to the arena guy. And they level up. Amazing. Now these guys on the ground, they're just pretending to be dead. They're sleeping. They are ready to ambush me. Let me show you what happens when you reload the game. So yeah, when you reload, they just look like they're falling apart. But they will come to life. As soon as something happens. Awesome. Let's see. Left, right. Left, left, right. Right, left, right. Left, left, right, right. Left, left, right. And that's it. Weapon, coins, and a bag. Picking some of that stuff up will bring them to life. And I can just leave. Now the bag that I got, it had coins in it, and it also had a ring, which is a very good ring. It's called Ring of Invincibility. It gives me all types of protections: magic, fire, arrow, and weapon. Okay, now that I have the ring and a weapon, it's time to go towards Onar's farm. Not gonna take the teleport, because I want to loot some stuff on the way. Now there's a cave with lots of blood outside and bones, skeletons. Surely there's nothing dangerous inside. But the beast is sleeping. And with my sneaking skills, I can take everything from the cave. This shadow beast ate that orc. And this is another place where you can get orc weapon. For the blacksmith. What is that yellow stain? Do I even want to know? Right, left, left, right, left, left, right. Left, right, left, right.
Traveling so far from home, out here you have to be careful, especially when you're all by yourself.
What are you doing out here?
Well, the tavern is too expensive for me. That's why I settled here. The previous inhabitants don't seem to need it anymore.
Who used to live in this camp?
No idea. Probably some hunters. I suppose it got too dangerous for them out here.
Isn't it too dangerous out here?
Well, not if you can defend yourself. My crossbow has already proven to be of service many times.
It's not all that big.
But deadly if you know how to handle it. I used to have a bigger one. Unfortunately, I lost it. I ventured too far north into the mountains. There's a big stone circle there with a sacrificial altar. While I was hunting scavengers up there, these vile undead beings came out of the woods and attacked me. All I could do was run for my life. While I was running, the crossbow slipped from my hand. I bet it's still lying up there by that strange stone circle in the north.
Can you teach me something?
Before I teach you anything, you'll have to improve your dexterity.
At this point, this quest should be over.
That was no big deal.
There you are, finally. I've been waiting for you.
What happened?
The drinking contest is finally over.
Who won?
This time, Randolph has won. Rookar must have been having a bad day. Oh, well, I hope that was the last time. I don't want that kind of to-do in my house ever again, remember that.
Nobody wants to know.
Wait a minute.
Hangover?
No, I feel fine, really. It finally worked this time. Thanks again for your money. Here, take it back. Looks like Rookar won't be getting up anytime soon.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
You seem to have bitten off more than you can chew.
Here's your money, and not one word more.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Did anything else of interest happen?
Not that I know of. Nobody tells me anything.
Business.
No, I'm quickly gonna go sleep. Because I don't want Randolph to
I've gone about it differently.
die to bandits.
If he doesn't see that.
This should teleport him to where he needs to go.
Nobody wants to know.
I never knew that.
You just have to listen.
Listen to the wrong people.
Let's see, is he alive? He is. Okay, awesome.
You're in for it now.
He noticed me. Awesome. Hopefully he's alone. Ooh, nice.
Nothing there to be had there.
Now these bandits. They should have some special fish. Let's see. This one, weird looking fish. There's something wrong with this fish. Looks like it's been sewn up. Let's see it. There's a note hidden inside the fish. Stinking note. This note was hidden inside the fish. Keep your heads low, guys. The militia's getting suspicious. Don't do anything until you hear from me again. Halvor. He is a merchant in Corinis. And now I can ask him about the note.
Say. Really? How interesting.
Don't tell this to
What do you want
Get
here?
out of here! Get out of here! Yeah,
See?
get out!
That wasn't so hard.
And it works all day, too.
Who says things like that?
And so he bade Enos to leave a part of
Oh, yeah,
his
I can
power
tell.
in his realm, so that he might restore it to the human if the beast should return.
I can tell this guy about bandits.
And
He wanted me
Enos,
to defeat the
in his
bandits that
wisdom,
had weird-looking
did so.
fish.
Who says things like that?
He had
Hey, you! I took care of the bandits.
Really? Anyone could say that. Do you have proof?
Should I go back and cut off their heads?
No. I don't think that will be necessary. I believe you. You have done the merchants and the city a great service. Herod will be content, I think. Here is the money you were promised.
That's an open secret.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
You don't say.
Who says things like that?
That's an open secret.
That's not fair.
That's not what my husband.
And in this place, order and chaos were equal, and so the sea was created.
Hey! Can I sign on as an apprentice with a different master?
You're a good man. Hakon told me how you handled the bandits. I'll give you my approval. Brian will still be here for a while, and a strong lad to take his place will turn up in time.
He'd better shut up.
Now that's typical.
Don't tell this to anyone.
That's an open secret.
Did you sell the wares then?
Yeah, but for less than I thought.
Now that's
I only got 300 gold pieces. Part of that goes to my employers, and Cardiff gets his usual percentage, plus the gold for your commission. Which leaves a total of 240 gold pieces. We'll split those as agreed. Here's your part. You did good work. I've passed that on to my employers. What comes of that is out of my hands.
It's too much. He can't keep
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Now that's
I can't take care of everything for everybody. I can't take care of everything.
I don't believe that.
You already know what I think.
That's an open secret.
Now let's ask this guy about the fish.
Anything new?
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Long and rocky.
I think this piece of paper belongs to you.
What? Let me see.
Anything path of virtue is long and rocky.
Okay, let's stay calm about this. Listen, I have resold the goods I got from the bandits. But there's no reason to take this straight to the militia, right? I'm sure we can come to an understanding, can't we?
I really think.
Just quite obvious.
So another choice. This guy is member of the Thieves Guild, and just like before, I can send him to jail or let him go.
Make me an offer then.
All right, I'll tell you something. I can sell you more than just fish. If you hand me this ridiculous piece of paper and forget about the matter, you and I can become the best of trading partners.
You already know what I think. Better.
Oh, really? What kind of goods would those be?
Well, I could offer you quite special fish. You see, not just plain ones for eating.
You mean like the one that contained your hidden message?
You've I've got it. I have several of those fish.
Who said that isn't true?
All right, it's a deal. I think we can keep this little matter between ourselves.
Thank you. Just drop in next time you happen to be in the vicinity. I'm bound to have some interesting things for you.
No idea. He's probably...
Show me your fish.
He would have never thought of that himself.
Nobody wants to know.
That's just like you said.
Okay, let's see all of those fishes. Lockpicks.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Ring.
It was his decision.
Gold. Lump of ore.
It's totally us decides what's right or wrong.
I get so worked up.
That's exactly what I said.
Everybody knows by now. That's not
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
It can't go on like this
Really?
forever.
How interesting.
Hey, you, come over here. I've got something for you. There's a fellow here who insisted on talking to you. Since you weren't here, he told me to give you a message. He wants to meet you behind Halver's fish shop. This piece of information is free, but that's an exception, kid. Anything beyond that will cost you.
What did the guy look like?
I could tell you that, but you need to pay for it, my friend.
I need information. What did the guy look like?
Well, rather tall, dark-skinned and strong, but no uniform. Somehow menacing.
And his face?
His face? When he looked at me, I was glad that it wasn't me he had come for. There was something scary in his eyes. Anyway, I think you should go see him. This is bound to be interesting.
Yeah, the question is, for whom?
You already know what I
You
think.
don't say.
Who says things like that?
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
These are bad times.
Some problem solved. Things are gonna change.
You don't say.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
You don't have to tell me that. As if I didn't have enough problems.
He would have never thought of that himself.
I knew that would be a problem.
You don't have to tell me. As if I didn't have
Hey, you!
Ah, finally. I've been waiting for you, stranger.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
That isn't important. What is important is what you've done. You have remained loyal even if you weren't aware of it. Some benefactors have become aware of your loyalty, and they are offering you a chance, so use it.
Hey, just tell me why you're here.
I have a gift for you. Everything else is up to you, stranger.
So he gave me a key. This key has been damaged by salty seawater.
That will never change. It's exactly what I said. I agree with you completely.
I'm not touching that.
So there's the sea on the left, the seawater.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I won't tell you a thing.
He should have known
You listen to the wrong people.
that. You already know what I think.
Left, left, right, right, left, right.
It's totally obvious.
You don't say.
Don't tell me you didn't
A
know
free
that.
map.
I could have told you that before.
I agree with you completely.
It's totally obvious.
That was obvious all along.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
I never knew that.
That's nothing.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
And here we have Corrigan's silver and hunting bow. But on the bow, down below, it says Bosper's hunting bow.
By reason of the imminent danger of an attack by orcs, each inhabitant of the city is to prepare himself accordingly. Everyone is to begin training in the skills of combat immediately, and to arm himself appropriately.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Hey, what are you doing down here? There's nothing here for you. So, out with it. What are you doing here?
Attila gave me a key. That's why I'm here. So what do you want of me?
Wouldn't you like to know? Keep your cool. Go see Cassia. You're expected.
Wait a minute.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment onward, Lord Andre will take the supreme command of the shield. All the citizens of this city who have martial skills at their disposal are herewith urged to join the Royal Militia.
Hey.
I see you received our gift. I'm Cassia.
All right, Cassia. So tell me why I'm here.
You caught our attention by winning the trust of some of our friends, and we want to offer you a chance. You can join us.
Tell me about your organization.
People in town are pretty nervous about us, but nobody knows our hideout. The handful of people who even know that the sewers exist believe that they are locked and not accessible to anyone. As long as they don't find us, we can work in peace.
What do you know about the missing people?
Why would that interest you?
I want to find out what happened to them.
When you emerge from the sewers, swim down along the coast to the right for a while. You're bound to find your answers there.
What's in it for me if I join you?
You can learn special abilities from us. Abilities that will allow you to live in luxury.
But I wouldn't have to hide out down here, would I?
No. You only have to stick to our rules. That's all.
What are your rules?
The first rule is, you don't breathe a word about us to anyone, ever. Second, don't get caught. Third, if you draw your weapon down here to attack someone, we'll kill you. And the fourth and last rule is, those who want to join us have to prove themselves.
What happens if I get caught?
Just don't get caught, okay?
How am I supposed to prove myself?
Now, will you join us or not?
What can I learn from you?
Jesper is the master of stealth. He will show you how to move without making a sound. Ramirez is an exceptionally gifted burglar. No lock can withstand his picks. And I can teach you how to be a pickpocket. I'm also going to help you become more dexterous, for dexterity is the key to your abilities.
And what if I don't want to join you?
You're missing a one-time chance, but you can go. And don't even think about betraying us. You would bitterly regret that.
Okay, I'm in.
You've made a wise decision. If you succeed in proving yourself, you may join our ranks. If you would like to learn the thieves' abilities first, feel free. You're going to need them.
How am I supposed to prove myself?
That stubborn old alchemist, Constantino, has a beautiful ring, but he doesn't really need it. I want to see it adorn my hand.
Can you teach me?
Sure, no problem. Just let me know when you're ready.
I don't have many learning points, so I'm gonna leave pickpocketing for now.
Hey, you! Can you teach me something?
Sure. I'll show you how to sneak around, free of charge for you.
So I did join the Thieves Guild, but the game still says that I'm guildless. They're not actually a guild, like militia, mercenaries, mages.
So you're in. Well, I wish you success then, and be careful whatever you do. Oh, and one more thing. I don't care who you are up there, and with whom you work. Here below, you're only one of us, a thief. No more, and no less.
Can you teach me something?
I can't teach you anything. You already know everything about picking locks. Now you only need to improve your dexterity.
So he's the second guy that can teach you lockpicking in this town. Now, she told us to go to the right once we leave.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours. Just a moment. You're not a merchant from town, are you? Where is Baltram?
Baltram? You're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit! Where do you live? I'm one of Corinus's most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
But of course. It's all coming back to me now.
Honestly, you've really heard of me before? Oh shit. And I had been thinking of strolling into town. Good thing I didn't. The militia would have put me in the slammer right away.
Where do you come from?
You want to know where our hideout is? If I tell you that, I might as well invite the militia to arrest me. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Corinus is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway, unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
A lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Now, there's an interesting change in the dialogue, depending if you have the map or don't have the map of Corinus. So I'm gonna drop it first.
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Corinus.
Just bandits isn't good enough for me. I want a name.
A name? You want to know who's leading the bandits? Damn it! What was that bastard's name again? I just can't recall his name. Even if it wasn't all that complicated. But I can show you where to find the boss of the gang in this part of Corinus. Have you got a decent map?
I've got a map right here.
But someone scribbled all over it already. So where's the fun in messing it up for you? Then I guess I'll have to give you a description. There's a very big farm far to the east. The farmer's name is Onar, I think. He's got some fairly large fields. To the south of those fields, there's a small fortress on a high cliff. That's where you'll find your man. I remember his name now. Dexter. Yes, I think they called him Dexter.
So not only does he have a dialogue if you don't have a map, he has a dialogue if you have a map, but this map is for a different purpose. That's really cool. Let me drop both of them.
Just a name? But have you got a decent map?
No.
Then I guess I'll have to give you a description. There's a very big...
Cool, so that just repeats.